Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to show you how to fix crashing and not launching errors for Splitgate 2 for the PC. There's a couple of different methods to fix it, so try not to skip any steps. The first thing you want to do is run the game launcher as administrator and see if that works. How do you do that? Open your file explorer thingy, go to C, program files 8x86. You want to scroll down until you see Steam. Scroll down until you see something called Steam Apps. Click on that. Go to Common. Find Splitgate 2 right here. And then you're going to see Portal Wars 2 client.exe. You want to right click on this. Click on Properties. And from here you're going to see something called Compatibility tab. Click on this. And click on run this program as an administrator, hit apply, hit OK, and then launch the game as normal. The next thing you want to try, if you're getting the unable to load anti-cheat components error that many people are getting, is to basically turn off third-party antivirus software, including Norton, McAfee, etc, etc, etc. You also want to disable Windows Defender. So go into settings, go to privacy and security, I believe it is. Go into Windows security from here. And then from here you can see open Windows security. Click on this. And from here you're going to see virus and threat protection. And from here you're going to see manage settings under virus and threat protection settings. And you want to turn off real-time protection to see if that fixes the issue. The way if that does fix the issue, then you can just add an exclusion into virus and threat protection. So you don't need to actually turn it off. But temporarily I would just turn it off. The next thing you want to do is to verify integrity of game files. Although this doesn't always work, it sometimes works. Go to Library and Steam, Splitgate 2. Go to Properties, from here installed files, and click on verify integrity of game files. This will take a couple of minutes to do, but basically it goes through all the game files, make sure that they are not corrupted, and if they are corrupted, it will automatically replace them. It is very useful. The next thing you want to do is update your graphics drivers. I'm not going to show you how to do that, but you should know how to do that, but do it. The next thing you want to do is turn off overlays. For example, on Steam, right click on Splitgate 2, and you want to make sure the Steam overlay is off. You also want to make sure the Discord overlay is off if you have Discord running, or if you have AMD or Nvidia overlays as well. Turn them off. If you have the Xbox Game Bar or whatever, turn all of them off. The next thing you want to do is disconnect Discord integration. So basically this crashes the game for whatever reason. So how do you do that? You want to open Splitgate. So let's open the game. Okay, so once you're in the game, you press escape, and basically if you have Discord connected, I would recommend unlinking Discord from the friends. This tends to lag the game very, very badly. I do not know why, but it does. And the last thing I would recommend to do is uninstall the game and then reinstall it. Of course that works, but I would recommend maybe installing it on a different launcher other than Steam if you're using Steam. For example, Epic Games Store, and see if that fixes the problem. The last thing I would recommend is using something called exit lag. So basically what this does is this removes lag from online games. You can go into library and find Splitgate 2, and what this will do, this will automatically connect you to the closest server to where you're currently located. So I'm doing this in Asia right now. For example, you say apply routes and it will apply the routes. You can see right now on Steam I'm getting 5 ping. That is crazy. This is basically a VPN that makes your connection faster and reduces lag in online games. I'm gonna put a link in the video description below. It is about $5 a month, but the first week is free, so I would totally recommend you to do it. It also has FPS boost on your PC, basically making your PC faster as well. You can automatically turn off game bar, for example, maximize performance, minimum priority for background processes. All of this stuff, turn off Windows performance counters. This is amazing. But basically, yeah, I'll put a link in the video description below. Give it a try. If this video helped you, leave the video a like and please subscribe. I really appreciate it. Have a nice day.